Well, good evening, viewers, and today is August 2nd, Saturday evening, and boy, look at that for a day. Some nice day. Blue sky. And a couple of wee little clouds there. Yeah, some nice day. Look at that, eh? I cut the weeds today because the grass ain't grown, but the weeds are. How that works, but anyway. And look at the sun, boys, oh boys. So we're just in the evening time now. It's about 7 o'clock or so. And I'm listening to the Saturday night CFCY hoedown. All old country music. And it's the only time that I ever listen to CFCY is Saturday night when the old music is on. Because I can't stand the new country music, so I only listen to the old country music. Anyway, let's go in here for a minute and I'll show you what I'm up to here. So, I'm going to have a barbecue tonight. I'm going to have barbecued pork chops and beans. And I'm going to do the barbecuing on my favorite barbecue, this wood stove. No better way to cook something is to be cook it on wood fire. So I got my grill in there, getting warmed up. I did some. I'll get into that tomorrow, I guess, maybe on the Sunday afternoon fireside chat. Anyway, we got the fire going here, and I'll be a little bit yet before I put anything in, but we're gonna have pork chops and beans today for supper. Stay tuned. Alright, so things are moving along a little bit here. Got some split up wood, so if I need to get the fire a little hot or whatever, just there for just in case. So, and then we have some tools here to do the work with. And then we have some beans in here in the pot. Just old canned beans, but they're all right. I'd like homemade better, but anyway. Then over here, we go around this way. This is a supper with the tractors tonight, I guess. So we got our dinner table all set up. Anyway, I'll get started cooking here in a little bit, maybe. All right, so we're going to get out of here soon. I'll just show you what I'm going to be cooking. Boy. Pork center chop. Yes, sirree. And some beans. Very fairly basic supper, but boy, it's going to be some good. All right, I just put a little tiny bit of extra wood in. I'm just waiting for the flames to die down and almost go out, and in goes the pork chops. Now you can kind of see down in here, maybe, right there. That's where the draft is for the stove to get air, and it's been closed. I've had this going now for a couple of hours. Anyway, the draft system is working good. I'll have a little more information on that tomorrow. That's what's going on there. So, on the Sunday afternoon fireside chat. So we're getting to the point where we can get cooking here. Just gotta let that flame go down a little bit more, and we'll get out of here. All right, in they go. It's just that quick that those pieces of wood stop burning. You gotta be on the ball with that. So they get stop the flame, then you throw in your steak or your pork chops or bologna or whatever you want to cook. and let her go. And the other thing I want to mention is I could close the this door here and then close the draft up there, and I can increase the heat if I want to. So it's a kind of a neat system to use. Yeah, they're starting to snap, crackle, pop. Alright, there's the first flip, and this one was here and that one was there, so I moved them just about ready to eat. Now do a little more on the other side and then they'll be done. So you can kind of see the height. I think I'm about from the coals up to the pork chops there. It's about 7 to 8 inches, so it's a little bit high, I suppose. So the fire is starting to cool off a bit now. So depending on how much coal you have in there, if you have a bigger base of coal and get it up another 3 inches or so, or 5 inches or whatever, the cooking times will be different, that's for sure. But I think it's going to be just fine. I don't think I need to add any more wood, so we'll just let her go, and like I say, I can close the door, close the draft, and I can get more heat that way if I need it. Alright, so the beans are warmed up now. Steam coming off of them. Just about ready. Alright, look at that. Holy cats. I'm going to eat all those, I hope, and some beans, and too bad you weren't here to have a taste. There we go, look at that. And no extra condiments really. I'm just going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on it maybe. And look at that, holy cats, jumpins. And the rest of the beans is in the pot left on the stove, so if I'm still hungry, which I don't think I will be, well, there's some more beans. Look at that, eh? All right. Have a great night wherever you're at and whatever you're doing. Here is the Saturday night. Saturday night tractor supper. All the tractors. Yes, sir. All right, I'm going to get at it before it gets cold.